Calamity dragons are fun. I've used those before. Hmm. Actually don't know what DLC they added this in. See, corrupt bolts, 4 range blast, 4 1 range blast, dark temptation, 4 range. Chance to dominate an enemy and take control of them. I think it shows you in the Tome library. Oh yeah? Where is Tome of the Revenant? Alright, so like I know Calamity was added in Ways of... Was it Ways of War or Winds of War? Whatever it's called. And it I don't see it. I don't think it says it there. I'll sing as an upkeep of souls. Oh my goodness. Man, cannot make up my mind. So I have everything except chaos right now. I'm making progress on everything except chaos right now. Tome of Calamity would give me some chaos. Yeah, I'll do it. Go for Calamity. Archon Prophecy added that. Ah, okay. Yeah, we haven't done that one yet.
Dragon of Calamity.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna take a while to get that. Alright, this can expand again, so that just gives a... Oh no, that's not that. There we go. Alright. This, we're gonna control save. This is risky as hell. So if I hit auto, I win, but we lose a very high level Mortalist. Okay. Let's retry it. Let's try a manual battle. Oh, we got the Reaper too. We are outnumbered greatly on this one. Alright, so... Let's see what we got here. Blessed Champion we started with this time. Hex Pact, nothing is in range of it. Control Z. Let them come closer. That's a pretty weak unit, but we can start debuffing it. It's barely in range.
Lo, that dragon of calamity, the desolation in its name. Gaze upon the accursed mark, the scarring of the frozen flame, the glacial inferno, frost and fire-boundant wind.
Oh my god.
O bringer of glorious devastation, behold its shrines of desecration, of ashen petals in the wind. Nusai, laureate poet of the ascended empire.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. What does the Banshee have? Will the Banshee. Enemy units within 2 hex radius sustain damage and have a 90% chance of losing morale and becoming weakened. And then they've got the range blast with 4 range and teleport. Alright. Is that from the game? Yeah, whenever you unlock a tome, it reads a thingy. Alright. Reaper. Finger of Death. Okay. Got rid of that. Okay, so we stunned that one. So let's fire the next shot over here. Alright, cool. We stunned that one as well. That's good. Alright, Banshee Blast. Okay. What is going to help us the most right now? Well, that guy's stunned. Mind controlling a stunned unit is not going to be terribly impressive. Random stuff over there. One went insane, and two got Infernal Rebirth, so if they die, they'll give me gremlins. You are gonna wait right there. Alright, is it time to use a bit of mana? Resisted the constricting, just did a bit of damage. So there's the insane one, shooting his own dudes. Okay, they spent multiple attacks hitting the tentacle I summoned. Alright. Does this have friendly fire? No, it's just enemies. Oh, we're just gonna do normal blast. Alright, Bone Wyvern. Okay, so we got everything that was in melee range of the sniper off of his back. Okay, hold on. What are these two? Alright. Hold on. What is the skill? Greater corpse consumption. Heal 40 temp HP and gain strengthened. Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry, what? I don't know how we're getting all these zombies. I'm not complaining. Alright, that one's stunned. I don't know how we're getting all these zombies. I'm not saying the Spellblade. That's in a different army. This army has just got the Lord and the gun one. The gun person. Immune to control loss. Okay. I can throw a small heal on someone for free, so might as well do that. Could do a curse. Delirium. Could do a blast. We'll curse that group. Okay. That's all of that for now. We'll do a tentacle here and have it hit the archers. And then intern. They're hitting some of my zombies. They're hitting the tentacle. And the Bone Wyvern comes running over. Okay. Okay, reap that. Alright. Wait, can I have an additional Hex Pack? Alright, I've never tried this. So I can cast Hex Pact. I'm not sure if it gets rid of the old one. Okay, it looks like it does. Although that one does already have a ton of debuffs on it. I've never had a battle go on long enough that I did that. Alright, mind control that guy. I'm letting their Bone Wyvern be the closest thing to them, so that I'm hoping that they will shoot at it, if they're going to shoot at anything. Okay, the Abductor's dead. Cannot find a spot where this guy can get shots off, so just move him forward a little bit. I think I'll save my mana and not do another tentacle this time. They are shooting their own Bone Wyvern, as we hoped. Okay. Some damage there. What do we want our main guy to do this? Let's see, we've got Renew. So we've got to heal over time if we need it. Delirium. Let's put Delirium on that back one. So it will hit one of its friends on the next turn. Okay, the Banshee Scream is weird. It's like I have to target an empty square. I can't just like do it right onto the enemy unless it's a line of sight issue. Oh, it emanates from you. Okay, I thought that you just like shot it in that direction. Okay, that makes sense. That one's done. Alright, so right now, we've got 503 mana. I do not have the little thingies checked for using them in auto. What I want is to hit auto, and it just mop up the fight without spending any mana. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, my guy runs into... Why did my guy go into melee range? That's scary. I think it's working. I don't see it using mana. I think it's working the way I was hoping. Like, I wanted to just get to the point where it's like, okay, I've won the fight, and then just do this to mop it up, to speed it up. Cool! They weren't full armies, but we beat 3 armies. Hey, Monk, I don't know if you saw, I sent you a message about Gilbert having a free outfit and toy given out from GeForce for free. I didn't see the message from you. I haven't looked at my Discord yet this morning because I overslept. But I did see it on Twitter, but I definitely thank you for letting me know. Raise new units. No, we're short on mana right now. Wand of Polymorph. And some stuff. Okay. Alright, this island is almost all set up for us. Sanctuary extension -10 gloom? Oh, okay. I wonder, hang on. Wonder if I destroy that, if I could expand over here and get the chitness growths. I wonder if it would let me do that. Okay. Over here. What else we got? What is this? Crawler nest. Alright. Your ruler leveled up. Status vulnerability. What is all this? Could do that just for the true sight. The umbral malady immunity doesn't matter. Spell ready to cast. Empowered strike enchantment. Gained a level of renown. Each population increase gives 2 mana. Okay. Alright. Since you picked the Tome of Calamity, you should check out the Accursed Temple Province improvement at your city. It does some great stuff if you play into it, but it's a bit pricey. Okie dokie. Let's see what that is. Alright. See, that's a 2 skull. I don't know if these guys could handle that. Respond to a hero's offer. I can't, I'm poor! Infestation is sending forces. Where? Wait, what? Okay, I don't know where that's gonna hit. I probably have to send my main ruler over to handle that. Okay. Can I auto this one? Can, okay. Dismiss, okay. 253 mana, nice! Alright, and let's go get that. Could put an outpost here, but it would just take 10 gold and then give us 10 gold. Probably pointless. What is that? 20 knowledge. Gained a mint. Let's see. What do we want? There's an iron outpost, watchtower. Maybe the gold? We're having a big issue with poor right now. I could also expand underground. You know what? Just to get myself some vision down there, I'm gonna do that. Underground farm, let's go. Who is this? This is the gun guy. If not engaged in melee when its turn start, it gains 30% accuracy on Fizz ranged attacks till it moves. If not in melee when turn starts, it gains crit chance on physical ranged attack until it moves. So accuracy or crit? I'll take the accuracy, I think. Change the boots of escaping. Respond to hero's offer to join. Well, I could bankrupt myself to get one of these if I wish. There's some cool stuff in here. Tentacle bro here. Armor piercing staff. I don't want to send my money all the way to 0 right now, though. Let's see. Stability is still fine. You have a gold node northeast of city. There's a few of them. Accursed Shrine. When placed, alter terrain into desolate. Per adjacent ruin, province gains 3 draft food, gold, knowledge, and mana production. Ruin? So it's encouraging me to put this down and then destroy the stuff around it? I don't know if I have enough real estate to be able to use that very well. At this time. Maybe later. Hold on. What is the Seafarer? Dude. There we go. Seafarer's Guild. There's not a lot of water. There's a little water here, not a lot of water. Alright, we'll just go ahead and do that while it's cheap. Alright. Okay, so that finished getting destroyed. Okay, cool. This is what I was hoping for. So by taking that tile, I got nothing. But if I expand over here, I get that, and it generates gold. So, alright, so I just shifted that over, and that's exactly what I was wanting. And we'll build some palisade walls there. Alright, so... Someone cast a dungeon hazard on you. New rally has started. Oh, that reminds me. Hang on. Do I bet I've got... No? Are my scouts all dead? I know they've been picking them off. I don't know... Hold on. Where's the thing where I see, like, all my armies? I don't usually use this. Here. Okay, I've got 2 scouts. Alright, let's get a couple scouts. Speaking of scouts, and that one's running for its life. Speaking of. Let's see. Alright. Orders required. Okay, so he's gonna go get this. A Locket of Channeling grants 10 combat casting points. Sure. Okay, so this island is pretty much mopped up. We've gotten what we can here. So now... I'm gonna build an outpost here to take the Tranquility Pool. Try to auto this, see what happens. Lose 2 tier 3 Deathstalkers. But they had a tier 4 and 2 heroes. Dude, keep the tooltip open, I hate you. They were not very highly ranked. Wondering if I should just accept that. I'll just accept that. I'm not positive I could do better with what is in these troops. This army. Let's try adding some skellies and see what it does. Short Spear of Dragon Slaying, Adept Channeling Mantle. Your on-team quick DPS build is still viable? Are you still playing it? I know you didn't test it with the spear. I do still play it, yes. I usually use hammer and double maces. And yeah, it is still incredible at that very long list of utility that it had going for it. How did these two get split up? Oh, in any case, okay. You can hit the tower. Alright, you auto scouts. Got the tavern done. Can make the bathhouse if I want. Grants bathhouse XP bonus to every unit produced in this city. Let's go for the bathhouse, I guess. New development skill. Your heroes gain experience 200% faster. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't have anything better right now. Alright, this guy captured. So we captured, we killed an enemy hero and captured an enemy hero. Alright, enter. Hey, what DLC this lore type is from? Eldritch Realms. I'm playing it for the first time. It's all about kind of like, you know, Lovecraftian, Cthulhu, tentacles, stuff like that. Horrors beyond your imagination. That kind of jazz. Alright, so... merge that back in. Alright, so all this over here is some stuff belonging to the enemy. Okay, he's going to head back outside. And got another scout done. Put that on auto. Outpost founded. Give it some palisade walls. Tranquility pool acquired. Spells ready to cast. Haven't really tried clairvoyance. So yes, thrall effigy, gain 3 thrall. Gain 30 souls. Constricting focus. We can start that. That'll be another buff. Okay. End turn. One of the scouts got jumped. They got away, though. Day 69. Nice. Eldritch Hunger. You receive troublesome word from Broodmaster Ganache of Akkad. A hunger grows within the umbral thralls that requires sating. Yet this hunger is not driven by famine, they crave a bloodletting. A precious offering given freely and willingly that they may consume. Taking delight in the destruction of something you hold dear, such as the way of the umbral abyss. Whatever you seek to gain from your covenant with Akkad umbral dwelling customs, expect a willing sacrifice lest you antagonize them. Give them mana? Give them thralls. Or go to war with them. Go to war. Alright, this nest here is bothersome. Let me see what we can do about that. You know what? I'm gonna raise all of these. Capture and release Ancient Wonder. Wait, what? Oh, I'll have to start down here. Okay. Alright, merging those. This will just be like a trash army of undead. I'll just keep adding undead stuff to it. Oh, wait, they're taking 10 mana each? Dude, I thought it'd be like 2. Oh my gosh. That's more than I expected. Maybe we take, like, 1 undead out and use it to, like, handle destroying provinces. Wait, no! I only was trying to move 1 guy out, not all of it. Damn it. I just force marched that army. Was trying to get 1 guy to force march, not all of them. Not happy about that. Summon Calamity Dragon research complete. Nice. Desecrate land. Becomes Ashlands. Gloomstrider.